Tonight, Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus are back with their family. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 5:30. I'm Tracy Townsend.
And I'm Kurt Ludlow. 10 TV's Tanisha Millette is live in Cleveland with the very latest from there tonight. Tanisha?
Tracy and Kurt, they've extended their search. Authorities have extended their search, rather, from the Castro home to another home not too far from his home. Now, they won't say what house this is, but they do say that they decided to search this home based on information that they were able to get from through the investigation. Now, the other thing that they talked about in that press conference was that they were able to get information by talking to the women as well as those three suspects. And here is a little bit of what they had to say about what the FBI was conducting today.
That is the FBI's evidence recovery team, and that is their crime scene unit, and they do put the protective suits on, and they go in there with gloves, and they search and photograph very meticulously all the contents of that home.
Also coming out of that press conference, police said that the three women in that home never had an opportunity to escape except for that one time this week that Amanda Berry seized. They also say that they have executed a search warrant to conduct a DNA test on Ariel Castro, and that is as it pertains to the young girl that we all know now is Amanda's daughter. Of course, we were here in Cleveland. We will stay on top of this story, and we'll join you back a little bit later at 6. Live in Cleveland, Tanisha Millette, 10 TV News.
Tanisha, thank you. The Castro family says it's also feeling a full range of emotions. 10 TV's Daniel Elias spoke with Ariel's cousin about how the family is coping.
There are two distinctly different emotions coming out of all of this. Elation from the family and friends of the three women recovered in that house, and sadness, even confusion from the family of the Castros. Today we spoke with the first cousin of the Castro brothers.
It's an unbelievable nightmare.
Maria Castro Montes tells us she has only fond memories of growing up with her first cousin, Ariel Castro. Yet when word spread that he and his two brothers allegedly kept three girls captive in his house for a decade, she says she and her entire family were in shock.
There was nothing seemingly out of the ordinary, and if anyone in my family had any suspicion of any of that, no one would have kept this quiet. His own mother would not have covered that up.
Since Monday, FBI agents have been searching this house on Seymour Avenue for evidence in hopes of finding the answers to many critical questions. And while Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight reunite with their families in private, publicly, family members on all sides want the young women to know many are ready to help them in their recovery.
These girls are the heroes. They're the ones that survived. They're the ones that got out. Nothing could ever mend the hurt and the pain that these girls have gone through, but perhaps if in any way we can do anything for these families, we're there for them.
Cleveland's police chief has confirmed that those women were bound with chains and ropes inside of that house and rarely let outside, but he says they're in remarkably good condition. In Cleveland, Danielle Elias, 10 TV News.